like wildfire.
Yes.
On the other hand, we must also balance it out about the time at which the leak takes place. If it's more or less in the morning of the 5th, then the time between when the leak takes place and the students have to go for the examination is very limited.
On the time,
This is a hard decision, but there is no
One more thing in which we require some assistance from both sides. Please don't treat it as an adversarial litigation. For the reason that whatever view we ultimately take, this view is impacting the lives of 20 lakh students. Second, we want to understand, is it possible for the court to identify red flags? Right? So, can we identify, either we do it or we appoint an expert committee to identify the red flags? I'll give you some examples of red flags. 720 out of 720. Well, everybody out of who gets 720 is not a fraudster. There may be still people who are extraordinarily bright in that 720 out of 720. But we found that for the previous years, the proportion was very low. Now, this year, suddenly it goes up to 67. How many out of those 720 are people from that 1563 who are beneficiaries of the added grace marks?
we have given the details in our counter. 81 places.
No, we just want you to now put it down on a piece of paper for us. Second, we want to understand this. So, a change in centers is possible, right? A change in centers is possible. Suppose a student, I was just telling my brothers at lunch, suppose a student is registered at Lucknow. Suddenly you find that student has gone from Lucknow to a distant center in UP and gets the 720. Suppose somebody is registered at Ahmedabad and suddenly goes to a fairly distant. So that may be one example.
Consider, yes.
So we can, we will have to do some, if we have to separate the grain from the chaff, we will have to identify certain red flags. That those who fall in that red flag category, we may have to then hold a limited redress for that category alone. Second, is it possible to do, using the cyber forensic unit of, say, the Ministry of Home Affairs or whatever, is it possible to do a data analytics on the entire result and to identify? Now, there may be one category I was thinking, when we were reflecting on this matter, students who get exceptionally high marks in the NEET, but whose performance is not reflected in the 12th. But there again, I'll tell you one thing. 1 second. There again, there's a problem. Students don't study as hard for the 12th as they study for the NEET.
Only one figure may assist
another red flag. Another red flag. A student gets exceptionally high marks in one faculty of science, like say physics or chemistry.